everybody, I want to welcome you to my channel. This is being J2. Today we are going to talk about a sensitive topic for a sensitive area, but it's not that sensitive. It's just ish as they say. So today I want to talk about the intimate wellness 101, and that is the intimate area. This is an area that most people don't talk about it openly, but I just felt that we just need to have a few tips here and there of our wellness in that beautiful area. So if I may start by saying that it's an area that our elders, our mothers, our fathers never used to talk about it. I remember my mom used to call that place, that is your mali, that is your property. Mali in Kiswahili is property. So today I'm going to talk about that property. That is your own property, not our property. So if I may start, the intimate area. What is the intimate area? Many people may ask, intimate area, ni wapi? What place is that? So, the intimate area typically refers to the external genitalia. The external genitalia for a female or a male. For the female, it's called the vulva or the vagina, and for the male, it's called the penis and the scrotum or the testes. It encompasses sensitive areas that are private and often associated with personal hygiene and sexual health. This term is often used, or is often used to maintain a respectful and discreet tone when discussing topics that are related to the genital health. Yeah, you just don't use any other words that people may think are dirty, but just saying the intimate area, it's a bit respectful, I guess. I know that's a very respectful word. So, and that is the word that I'm going to use when discussing this topic. Today I just want to talk about the health, the wellness of that area that I've talked about for the ladies and for the men. And if I may start, let me start with the ladies first. Ladies first. So we have to clean our genitalia well, and we have to keep it and maintain it clean at all times, because we secrete. You see, we normally have some secretions. They are normal, and we need to clean them. Otherwise, we'll smell like, I don't know which is the best word to say, but we have to keep it clean. So, cleaning that intimate area for ladies, it involves maintaining proper hair hygiene while respecting its natural balance. We have natural balance there, and when we tamper with it, you'll see what we'll get. So here are some few points. So when we are cleaning the external area or the external genitalia, we have to use warm water and a gentle and scented soap to wash the external vulva or the external area. This is usually sufficient. When I say unscented, it's soap that's not perfumed, because we see when you use something that is perfumed on that area, you'll get irritation and some other things. So let's avoid perfumed soaps. let's just use unscented soap for that area. Soap that is not going to mess around with our natural balances. Number 2, we have to avoid douching. Douching. I'll talk about it and you'll see what douching means. So we have to avoid douching. So our intimate area is self-cleaning. Yeah, even when you're sitting like this, it is cleaning itself. Okay, so once I say douching, we mean that you should not douche that area, because the intimate area for the ladies is self-cleansing. So douching can disrupt its natural balance, and it can lead to irritations, and you can have even rashes there. Every time you are scratching, and especially when you're in a group of people, that's when you feel like itching. So we should avoid douching. I'm going to talk about douching later. The other thing is, ladies, we have to wear breathable fabrics. Breathable fabrics. And when I say breathable fabrics, I mean something like cotton. Cotton underwears, right? Cotton underwears are good. They are breathable, and also they can keep the area dry and reduce irritation. Okay, and let's avoid tight-fitting underpants. Let's put something that is fitting well. I can't say loose, because now if you put on a loose underwear, surely, how will it go? Let's put on something that is fitting well, not too tight, right? So the other thing is that we should maintain a healthy diet, and also we'll be hydrated to help, our intimate area to be healthy and well. So this will support the overall intimate area health, because now you've taken good food or balanced diet, you've taken a lot of water, so the area is well hydrated. Yeah, you will ask me, why should it be hydrated? It should be hydrated. Okay, so I've talked about douching, and I know people asking me, Mark J2, what is douching? So douching is the practice of rinsing or cleaning the intimate area for ladies with water or a mixture of fluids. It's generally not recommended for several reasons. I'll tell you the reasons. Okay, there's a time I went to a place somewhere, and ladies were just discussing, and they were saying, oh, after having sex, they use lemon, or there's a certain plant. Okay, once you insert it there, you become tight. I know, ladies, you know what I mean. You become more tight. And I asked myself, why should you go all that way of using those leaves or lemons to do that? Okay, and while you are using those leaves, while you are using the lemon, aren't you exposing yourself to very many infections in that sacred place? I'm just asking, aren't you posing yourself, or are you exposing yourself to very many infections, very many risks? And we've seen that that place is self-cleaning. Why can't you do the Kegel exercises to make it tight if you feel you are loose? Yeah? Let's try and do those exercises. Let's not put stuff inside there. We are not supposed to. Leave it alone. It will clean itself. It will, everything will clean itself. Stop putting those leaves. Stop putting whatever lemon you are putting in there. Who said it will make you tight? It's only for 1 or 2 minutes and then you are loose again. Do the exercises to make that place tight. All right? Okay. So, it is not recommended for you to douche. Number 1, it disrupts the natural balance. Douching can disturb the natural pH and the flora of the vagina, leading to infections and irritations. Yeah, we have a pH level down there, and it ranges between 3.8 to 4.5, and that is slightly acidic. So why should you disturb it? Surely, ladies, able tell me, why should you disturb that precious place? Why? You are disrupting the natural balance of that place, and you'll start having issues, okay, with you thinking that you are doing your level best. No. When God created us, He knew what He was doing. So don't do other things to disrupt the pH balances that were put there, the right ones. Number 2, will have increased risk of infections. Infections will be there. Okay, so we've said increased risk of infections, and we've said it can wash away bacteria, beneficial bacteria. Douching, it can wash away that beneficial bacteria that was placed there to do its job. And then you increase the risk of bacterial vaginosis or yeast infections. Yeah, you get yeast infections, thinking that you are doing the right thing. You get bacteriological vaginosis. This is a common vaginal condition that is caused by an imbalance of bacteria. Normally, there is healthy bacteria. When I say healthy bacteria, this is so when vaginosis occur. There is an overgrowth of a bacteria. You see, now you've disturbed the area. Vaginosis has occurred. Bacteria has shot high. It has grown and grown and grown. Then you are there having abnormal discharge. You are having fishy odor. You smell like a fish now. Too bad. You start smelling and having that fishy odor because you've really disturbed that place. Okay, you start itching, or you didn't know that can cause itching. It can, my friends. Let's avoid that. Okay, so when you start having discharges, when you start having that fishy odor, thinking there's fish around and it is you smelling like fish, and itching, be very careful. You are having that bacterial vaginosis, or you've seen you have the yeast infection. So why should you do harm to yourself? You douche, thinking that you are going with the wave. You are going with the wave, where the wave will return you. You've seen the ocean, and then you are going to be returned. So let's be very careful. Let's not douche. Okay? You've seen what is douching. Let's not douche. Now, when you douche, you've seen what you get. You've seen what you get. Those fishy smells, the discharges, and also the irritations. So whenever you have that concern about the odor, about the discharge, it's best for you to consult your doctor, your gynae. Just go there, tell them, oh, this is what is happening, and you be open and tell them what you've been doing to the beautiful place. Okay, so it's generally safe to use intimate cleaner products. There are intimate cleaner products out there. A good example is Femfresh. That's what I use. Nobody has told me to to advertise for it, but that is something that I use, and it is very good. And it's meant for external cleansing. Okay, there's something to wash with, there's something to wipe with. Okay, you can use that one, the Femfresh. And there are many others out there. So just use the intimate cleaner products. They are specifically meant for that beautiful area. So as it is designed for sensitive skin, that place is so sensitive, so you can't use any product. Just use something that is specifically for that intimate place, right? However, just avoid using it for internally or on the vagina itself, as this can disrupt the natural balance. Always listen to your body and consult your health provider, your health professional. They'll assist you in that. Okay, so you may ask, MacJ2, how will it disrupt the natural balance, or how is that natural balance disrupted? So using products like Femfresh internally can disrupt the vaginal pH. Okay, I'm not saying Femfresh alone. I'm just saying any other product, okay, that is, you think you can use it there. It can disrupt the vaginal pH and flora, its normal flora, and it can lead to irritations, it can lead to infections. And the vagina has its own way, has got its own natural balance of bacteria and acidity, and it helps protect against infections. So introducing an external product can interfere with this system. Okay, so it's best to keep cleansing on the external area only. Even if you're going to use whatever product you're going to use, just use it outside. Don't use it inside. Okay, out, not in. Get me right. Don't say MacJ2 said, even if I buy Femfresh, I can use it inside. Please don't use it inside, because once you get those infections, I won't be there, because I told you the correct things. Use externally, not internally. Okay. You can also get, there are also wipes that you can use, and the wet wipes, and they are they are specifically designed for feminine hygiene. Feminine hygiene, and that can be used, and they cannot cause any irritation, and you use them after you urinate. Instead of using tissue, you just use that wet wipe that is designed for that place, because there are others that are perfumed. Okay, so you might use the perfumed ones, and now you are there again, irritation, fishy smells. Okay, so let's use the right things for the right places. Okay, so look for the wipes that are pH balanced, fragrance free, and made for sensitive skin, so that you minimize the irritation bit. and also having rashes. Yeah, you can have rashes down there. So, however, it is best to use them externally only, and to ensure they don't contain harsh chemicals. I've said that, like the perfumes. Okay, so always check on any personal sensitivities, and you consult also your health provider, who will advise you in the right way. So, what you can ask me, what are the harsh chemicals that can be found in the wet wipes, or even in the intimate cleaner products? Number one, the fragrances. So I can say, when you are choosing a feminine hygiene wipe, avoid those containing fragrances, because this can cause irritation and allergic reactions. The other one is alcohol. Alcohol can dry out and irritate sensitive skin. Yeah, there are some products that contain alcohol, so be very careful. When you are buying something, just read what the ingredients are. When you find alcohol, X. When you find fragrances, X. When you find parabens, X. So the work of parabens, these are preservatives that may disrupt the hormonal balance. The parabens, they totally disrupt the hormonal balances. So just check when you are buying. Check, put a check there. So you should have a small piece of paper and write whatever I'm telling you. So when you're going there to the supermarket to buy, you just check if you have these things. So the other thing is that we avoid sulfates. Check on sulfates. These are very harsh and they cause irritations. The other ones are dyes, DYES. These ones are potential allergens that cause irritation. So just avoid those. We've said you avoid the dyes. We've said you avoid the sulfates, the parabens, alcohol, and fragrances. Those are 5 things that you should check when you are buying your intimate cleaning products. Those are the fragrances. Number 2, the alcohol. Number 3, the parabens. Number 4, the sulfates. And number 5, the dyes. So you should opt for wipes that are labeled as hypoallergenic and free from those ingredients for safer use. Okay, so for my parting shot for the ladies, there are some important points that I want to mention about the hygiene of the intimate area, and these are regular cleaning. You should wash the area regularly, and we've said that is, you wash the external genitalia every day with mild unscented soap and water, preferably warm water. The other one is the moisture control. You keep the area dry and prevent irritation and infections, and you consider wearing underwears that are made of cotton. Number 3, menstrual hygiene. Change menstrual products regularly and practice good hygiene during your cycle. Yeah, because there are some women they use, is it 1 pad per day? That you're doing some disservice to yourself. Okay, So you should change frequently, and you should also practice good hygiene during your cycle. The other one is safe practices. If you are sexually active, practice safe sex and get regular checkups for STIs. Those are sexually transmitted infections. Yeah, it's good to be checked on those. The other one is watch for changes. So you should be aware of any unusual symptoms such as itching, the odor, the discharge, the unusual discharge. Yeah, there's the normal discharge, yes, but now when you get the normal discharge, the one which is not usual, that one should raise your eyebrows, and you should consult your health provider if such a thing occurs. The last one is we should avoid harsh products. I've mentioned the 5 that you should check on, and you should steer clear of scented products and douches and harsh soaps that can disrupt your natural balance. So once you do what I've told you, by the way, you'll just be normal and okay. Yeah, you'll be very much normal, very much okay, and your private area will be healthy and well. Okay, so let's watch out for any unusual symptoms that may raise our eyebrows. Okay, now I want to talk about our men, the male genitalia. Okay, now we are here now again for the men. You thought you'll be left out. Because I'm a woman. No, I won't leave you out. Yeah, because you are there in the society with us. Okay, now we have 2 kinds of the male intimate areas. One that is circumcised. When I mean circumcised, the foreskin is out, is removed, and one that is not circumcised. Those are 2 types of male genitalia that are there, and because of various reasons that people normally they circumcise or they don't, according to their wishes and cultural issues, religion and all that. So cleaning the male intimate area is important too. Yeah, it is very important, my friends, very important for hygiene and also for comfort. Okay, so as I had talked about earlier about women, we should, not we, the men, you should use warm water to rinse the area, okay, and to remove the buildup. We'll see the name of the buildup later. We also have to use a mild soap. Yeah, we have to use a gentle and scented soap that is good and will not cause any irritations. Then after that, you gently wash the area thoroughly, including the shaft and the scrotum. Those 2 areas must be washed thoroughly. Then after that, you dry the area and prevent moisture buildup. The other one, even men, you should wear breathable fabrics. The cotton ones, they are the best ones that we have. Okay, and once you put on the breathable ones, you'll promote airflow and also you'll reduce sweat. Okay, so if you do that, you're going to be comfortable and you will be happy as you move around. Okay, now we've talked about the circumcised men. Let's see the uncircumcised men. And we've said the uncircumcised men are the ones who have the foreskin on. It has not been removed traditionally or in the hospital. So you gently, number one, you gently retract the foreskin. That is, you pull the foreskin, back, so that you can expose the glands, that is the head of the penis. Now, once you've exposed the head of the penis, you use a mild soap to clean the area. Remember, harsh soaps cause irritation. Then after that, you rinse thoroughly with warm water. Okay, you clean under the foreskin gently, and you clean the inner part of the foreskin to remove something that is called smegma. Before you heard me talk about some buildup. Now this is the buildup that I'm talking about. It's called the smegma. Smegma. Okay, smegma. So it's just a natural buildup, and once it's left, you can imagine what happens, the odor. Okay, so after you've cleaned the foreskin, after you've cleaned under the inner part of the foreskin, you rinse thoroughly to avoid irritation. You make sure that all the buildup has been removed and it is clean. And then now from there you dry and prevent moisture from building up. Okay, now then you can return the foreskin, and you can now put on your cotton underwear, and you're good to go. So my men, aim to clean the area daily and after sweating or any sexual activity. And if you notice any irritation, please seek medical advice. Okay, now I mentioned something to do with smegma earlier on. That is a natural buildup. So let's see the health issues that are related to smegma. Number one, infections. So accumulation of this smegma, or the buildup of this smegma, can lead to bacterial or even fungal infections, and they cause irritation and inflammation of that area. The buildup of that smegma, it's not a natural kind of buildup. But now, can you imagine from day 1 to day 30, it's staying in that place? What will happen? Yeah, it will bring those bacterial issues and fungal issues. Right. The second one is phimosis. Phimosis. Okay, in uncircumcised male, excessive smegma buildup may contribute to phimosis. And this is whereby the foreskin cannot be easily retracted. By retraction, we mean it can't be pulled back. Yeah, it sticks. So you can see now what you're doing to yourself, my friends. If you don't wash that place very well, your foreskin will stick. It will stick there. Okay, so let's see the third one. Third one is ballantitis. Ballantitis. This is inflammation of the glands. And the glands, we said, that is the head of the penis. Often, it is linked to the smegma buildup. And it results to redness, it results to swelling, and also there's also discomfort of that place. The fourth one is this odor, that is smell. Smegma produces an unpleasant smell if not cleaned well or even left alone there. You can try and imagine that person, the way he's throwing up. The smell, I can't imagine. Number 5, irritation and rashes on the surrounding areas just because of that smegma. And it's just an easy thing. Get water, clean the place thoroughly, and off you go. Now, this smegma can lead to some other unusual, they can lead to some other discomforts. Number 1, sexual problems, sexual discomfort. Okay, when there's accumulation of that smegma, there's also discomfort, especially during sexual activity due to that irritation. Number 2, there's also the urinary problems. In severe cases, smegma buildup can obstruct the urinary opening to difficulties in urination. Is there any more to say? You see now what you're doing to yourself, my fellow men. Huh? You're bringing problems to problems to problems. Okay, clean up that area and all these problems will vanish. The other one is you'll have an increased risk of STI. You'll also have foreskin adhesions. Okay, even kids, small boys, they have that issue of smegma. And in children, smegma can lead to adhesions. When I say adhesions is, the foreskin will hold on or stick to the main organ. So, if we can avoid all that, we can do a lot of things to ourselves. By not washing well that area, by not removing that build-up, we are disservicing our manhood. Oh, I'm a female. The males are disservicing their male manhoods. Am I saying the right thing? Anyway, you understand. So, between the foreskin, now, when there's that addition of the foreskin, and we've said especially in children, the foreskin will stick to the glands and it will complicate retraction. So you see, it will mean now pengine you go to hospital, you have surgical procedures being done because of a simple thing. You could not shower, because that is the only thing. Showering. Go shower. Remove this the build-up and you'll be okay. Or your child or your boy child will not have the foreskin adhering to their glands. Okay. So, my parting shot here is, maintaining proper hygiene is essential for overall health, especially in the intimate areas. So, regular cleaning and, of that area, whether it is the male, whether it is the female, it can prevent issues like infections and discomfort. So, you prioritize your health and your well-being. Health and well-being. Health doesn't mean the other parts and you leave that part. Health, you prioritize your health means from head to toe. You have to prioritize your health, and then other things will follow. So, feel free, my friends, to subscribe to my channel. You like, and also you leave a comment and share, so that when you share, others can know why they should have and maintain clean, intimate areas. Amaniaje. We have to maintain clean, intimate areas. Okay, so mine is to say and to ask you to remember that good health for all. Kudos.